There's a river town that is known for miles around for its music scene. Travel 75 or 71 and you'll know where I mean. From the north and south, from the east and west is where you'll find our vibe. But once you make it here, you become a part of the Cincinnati tribe. Throw your O's in the air for this growing city. From the hood to the burbs, y'all sing it with me. I'm from Cincinnati. It's Jay, just Jay. And these are Conversations with the Conscious Crew, an intentional moment where we talk to the people behind the scenes of Cincinnati's conscience. People doing the real work. With me right now is the head of the crew, the leader, the main man, Brandon Derriso.
Derriso.
Oh, we gotta clip that. Or not. Derriso, Brandon Derriso. But he's also the founder of the Content Playbook. And part of the reason I want to have these conversations is that the people behind the scenes are doing real work, not for just this podcast, but in the real world. And so we're going to talk about the show, who Brandon is. I call him B, so let's just move that quickly to B. Who B is, how he landed in this city. Was he born and raised? Did he come here by some other means? And what does he do to stay turned on to all the latest technology? What up, B?
What's going on, Jay? How are you feeling today?
I'm hungry, hence the wings, but grateful to have these conversations, excited to tell people about the amazing humans putting in work for this podcast. How are you?
I'm saying hungry.
Yeah. Thanks, Pony.
Right.
All right, we can eat and talk. Excuse our manners. We're going to continue to eat and talk.
It's conversation.
Yeah.
That's what you have. That's what you do in a conversation. You eat, you talk.
Are you turned on? Yeah. So B, you from here?
No, I'm not. I was raised here,
Okay.
but I was not born here.
Okay.
My mom was in the military, so I was born in Meridian, Mississippi.
Okay.
And spent my life, I always came up here during the summers.
Mm-hmm.
I spent with my grandparents.
Okay.
But my mom traveled while she was in the Navy for 10 years. So I've been to Mississippi, been to Japan, and then lived in Memphis for a few years.
Okay.
And then we finally moved back here. I was in like first grade
Okay.
when we came here, so I was 5, 6,
Yeah.
coming back here,
Right.
and been here ever since.
So if you're here, you are living and learning and working here.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit about what you do.
My purpose, my goal
Play that.
is doing my business, which is called Derriso Exclusive Services.
Tell them, B.
Derriso Exclusive Services, we do media production, so podcast, video. We also do websites, and then so that's what I'm trying to bring.
Right on.
We actually started it with my wife. We started back in 2012. After we got married, we've been married 2 years. We started a side business.
Right.
But it was a totally different direction.
Yeah.
We started it as we did photography, graphic design,
Okay.
and then we ended up getting into like t-shirts and stuff.
Yes.
But unfortunately, life,
Right on.
like our actual jobs and the business, couldn't coincide at the same time.
Yes.
So we had to put it on pause. But then I ended up a few years later, ended up going to school, went to
Okay.
Ohio Media School.
Right.
Been there, I'm finally graduated out. I got 3 certifications through them.
Right.
And now I'm about to graduate in February with my associates from the media school.
Right.
So, but during that time, it made me want to develop other things. So I developed my podcast, the Content Playbook. I actually had originally started it as the Gaming Temple,
Okay.
which is going to be focused on interviewing gamers, talking about different games of the week.
I like that
and
title.
everything.
I like that title a lot.
And I called it the Gaming Temple because I also do streaming. And the Gaming Temple was a nod to the Jedi Temple. I'm a big Star Wars fan. And so my thing was the Gaming Temple. And I was going by Jedi, Master Jedi, Riso 2, which is on all my stuff is Riso 2. That's my nickname.
Yes.
So that's what I use.
Right.
So doing that, it was like I did it, and I started in 22, that podcast. But when I went to school, one of the teachers posed a question to me. It's like, how do you know blah, blah, blah? Like, how do you know what I'm doing, what I'm about? And it made me think. And so I rebranded from the Gaming Temple to the Content Playbook.
Okay.
So the purpose of the Content Playbook is to help content creators, whether they're just starting out or whether they want to up their game.
Right on.
This is the podcast for them.
Right on.
So no matter what you want to do, so I put out a few episodes. I got 2 seasons. I was blessed enough to get interviews for people. I got an interview for someone who lives in Philadelphia. Linked up with them through Instagram. Sent them an email. I said, I would love to have you on my podcast. They said, shoot me an email. Got an email, we coordinated, got her on the podcast. Got a couple of people here in the city and to do stuff. And it's been great. It's be working on new episodes coming next year. This year's been kind of hard, so it's been lacking on the content side for this year, but next year is going to be picking back up.
Not perfect, but purposeful. 3 things. I love that you've made it a family affair. Thank you, Miss Derriso. Mrs. Mama Derriso. I also love that you are intentional about the pursuit of purpose. If you're not investing in you and continuously incorporating small steps into the journey, then you end up being stagnant. So kudos. It's not always the end goal, it's the long game. And so it's about the long game. Okay, so now we know what you do during the day. We know your purpose and your passion. How'd you find your way to Cincinnati's Conscience?
Well, you're the creator of Cincinnati's Conscience, so it was when you came to Ohio Media School. I was there. I was actually doing my at the time when you came, and you offered this about doing the podcast for Cincinnati Conscience, being on there, getting some, offered it to everybody and some intern hours. And I looked at it as an opportunity.
Yeah.
It's like you said, you've been around the city, you know different people, and you've done this before.
Yeah.
So let's get this out. Let me go ahead and be out there.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't hurt.
Right.
And it's been lovely.
Yeah.
I've loved the experience. Love getting to know my city. Food, the Pony downtown. It's like I don't know my city like I should, but I didn't get out there like that when I was younger.
Right.
I didn't really come downtown. I didn't go because at the time downtown isn't what it is now.
Right.
So downtown Cincinnati isn't what it is growing up. It was a lot more like, no, you shouldn't be going downtown. No,
Yeah.
like going to the square to get on the bus and going. I was like, nope. Like I need to get on my bus, mind my own business, and keep it moving. It's like that's what I need to do. I was like, I can't afford to mess with nobody.
Offer it. And so, okay, you, like Mission Impossible, you accepted the assignment. Tell me about what you have learned. You talked about not really knowing your city. Talk about, tell our viewers, I'm hoping the whole reason I brought this conversation up is you are not only an integral part of the Conscious crew, but you're also a viewer and a listener. Anybody specifically you didn't know, but you're like, wow, that's here?
All our interviews. With the exception of Something to Whine About, because I had already heard of Something to Whine About. I knew it was downtown, but I just didn't know where in downtown it was.
Right.
Because like I said, don't really explore downtown. That was the only real business that I knew. What I really, because I still want to go, is really Alien Records. Because when I wasn't there for that interview, but looking when I did the editing for the episode and seeing all the stuff that they had there, I was like, I need to go in the store and I need to see what they got, because I want to be able to I like to support our city.
Yeah. But what do you like best about the work? Why do you pick videography or a videographer and editor and producer as some of your credits?
I mean, that is, really got started with it when I did for production for my church. I started that during COVID. My pastor said, I still want to be able to get our message out.
Say that.
And so he said we're gonna go get equipment and everything. So I like the production side, like everything. I like being able to edit because I can grow. I can steadily grow, and this has helped me grow because it's like from the first episode to the last episode, I've seen how much I've changed and been able to see like, okay, I can put this, I can do this. And it's a growing experience, and that's what I love. Like I could be in front of the camera, but I love being behind the camera. Because I can see everything that I can do. I can go back and look at everything. What can I do better? What can I change? How can I make the process quicker?
Right on.
But it still looks good. Right. And make it look better than what it is.
Right on. Well, I think it speaks to both the left and the right brain. Being able to stimulate both sides of the brain is a skill that will serve you well. Okay, B, what's your favorite thing about Cincinnati?
So it varies.
Okay.
It's the people, it's the places. I've learned a lot of things going on. Like I said, when I started going more around this city, it's like it's the little places that I found out. So, just the little places, like even like the people, like we can just meet the most, like you don't know who you're gonna meet or who's gonna be able to, you look like, oh, they're so nice. Like you would have never known. Like we even like somebody met at a restaurant last night. It was like just talking. It was like and getting to know what they do and everything. So it's just little things going around the city.
That's an excellent point. Like we just met Brian. We were at Pony getting some wings, and there was a dude named Brian at the bar who's a digital marketer. But we just started a conversation all around the idea that Pony doesn't have a website and they need it. But it is that meet no strangers kind of community conversation connection that is very easy to have in Cincinnati. What's next for you, for the Content Playbook? How can people find you?
Well, what's next? Like I said, by next year, I'm going to try to be more focused on the Content Playbook because, like I said, this year's been hard and finishing school. So now that I got that in the bag, I'm gonna focus more, get more episodes out, get more little short content out. As far as doing that, and then just building my brand, help, trying to get where I don't have to work for anybody but myself. And that's the goal. It's like I'll be able to have enough clients. I can with Derriso Exclusive Services, where I can focus on getting that, then have a team eventually, but being able to go out and just do that and be able to get that done.
Talk about the services that you offer.
So for Derriso Exclusive Services, we do website design, video production, media, podcast production, graphic designs. We also offer different little packages. So like we can do weddings, We have a marketing strategy we can help you come up with if you're just trying to get your business off the ground, or if you want to do anything like, and we bundle stuff together.
Right.
You want to do a podcast, you want to get your website done, there's a bundle for that. It's just being able to contact us and be able to do all of that.
Right on, right on.
So
Where are you on social?
I'm on Instagram for Derriso Exclusive Services. We're on Facebook and Instagram, so it's
Okay.
just Derriso Exclusive Services. And then for the Content Playbook on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.
Okay.
And it's just at the Content Playbook.
Okay. Well, thank you for taking time to talk with me. Thank you for being on the show. Thank you for leading by example, using your resources and your skill and your purpose to help propel the message of Cincinnati's conscience to the audience.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just Jay. Just Jay. This is Cincinnati's conscience, the only place where citizens are the celebrities. Until next time, take care of yourselves. That's going to always be my message. Take care of those who you care about.
That's law. Cut these locks cause mentally was locked up by flaws. Claim these wings cause if it's free I pray that it ain't fall. She rescued me, I can't believe I paid her back with loss. Remember me when at the peak and not so much to fall. To rise again, the life within you gotta pay that cost. I'm from Cincinnati. Skyline, Kroger, Grippo, and Graders. I'll catch you there later. You're in the natty. Some say a city of sinners, but I say we're winners. Let's hear it, the natty, natty, natty.